fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance, you could look at metrics, you could spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. He rolls to his right. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They go play action with Goff. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. They get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Throwing again, it's Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Nick starting with the pass. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That's Lamb running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30, and it'll give him a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
touchdown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nix from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You get these goal-to-go situations, the last thing you're thinking offensively is you're going backwards. And to go back 4 yards, well, that's a tip of the cap to that defense.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He has the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Offense not going anywhere. They want to.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. For the Lions.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Obama, we're good, we're good. Set.
They go play action here. Throw caught at the 6. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. Gets this to Montgomery. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Austin. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
their own 29-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. It's Nix out of the pistol. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. These guys leading by 5. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Mahone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. He'll throw it. This finds Austin complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Try and push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. What a game for our winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.